Updating settings. Well, it says we're live. Hello and howdy, y'all.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. I guess we're live, I don't know.
I bet you we are. It just went, ooh.
Hey, I don't know about
People
this
pass
chat over
out.
here. I know one thing I need to do.
Oh.
You need to turn that down.
Yep. Down a little
You
bit
got
more.
comments on there.
I do.
Good,
Oh,
'cause I can't
messages.
find them on this.
Hey, Miss Nikki, how are you?
Well, howdy.
She said, ho, 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 Merry Christmas. What you and Mr. T be up to? Glenn's missing and I can't see nothing.
But I told you
Oh,
needed
gosh.
to
It's
keep
still
up with
too
the
loud.
comments and stuff that I was trying to get this thing set.
We up in the mountains in a cabin. How y'all like it? It's pretty here. Snowing going on.
Mm-hmm.
It's showing 5. Hello, sis. How are you?
Well, howdy.
How you been? We've missed you guys. You about got me messed up when I seen Scott Gotchi. I was like, then I thought, yep, that's her hubby.
Alright.
Is everything look and sound okay? Looky, there's Miss Susan. Oh no, who's in the hospital a little bit? Susie, Stevie went to visit his sister in the hospital.
Oh no. I hope everything's alright.
Sis said, fantastic, you made my Christmas. Where are y'all at, Susan? We've missed y'all. Hello, Lynn, how are you?
Well, howdy.
I know, ain't it so pretty?
Susan,
Yep.
you're rising.
Yep. She said there's a bit of an echo.
You got it all the way off?
Yeah.
Oh no.
My thing is all the way down. Is it sounding any better? Or is it still echoey? Oh, Susan said they're in Wildwood, Florida.
I hear you.
Oh, Susan said, okay, do that, Nikki. Hello, Miss Daz, how are you?
Well, howdy, girl.
And Merry Christmas to all you wonderful people.
I got to see Michelle.
She said, and Susan saying we're still echoing. Let's see if we can figure out what's
I'm
going on.
trying to figure something out here. I don't know. StreamYard went crazy on their prices, so we had to shut it down. And I'm trying to figure this OBS out, and I don't know what I'm doing.
Hello, Jay Ward, how are you?
Well, howdy.
Oh, it's so nice to see y'all.
Hey, is it echoing really bad?
Or is it just a little?
Yeah.
If we slow down and talk a little slower like we don't normally do, does that help any?
Probably just it sends echoes.
Probably. Oops. Oh, thank you, sis. She said check and see if you got 2 tabs open. We're we are feeling a lot better. I had surgery on my carpal tunnel. They had to do it here and here too on my elbow. So I got 2 little scars, and that was almost 3 weeks ago. So I'll bet straighten my fingers out now, and I ain't been able to do that in a long time. They almost completely straight.
A little bit says you're the one that echoing.
It's just my big mouth.
Oh, she opens her mouth and echoes.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, a little bit said it's mainly you echoing.
I'm so sorry.
Days I don't have but one tab open. I just got it all going through OBS is all I can tell you.
Let me go get my glasses so I can see the thing and then cut this off and see if that helps the echo. I'll be right back.
Yeah, 'cause like I said, I've been trying to mess with this some and I just hadn't got it done. Yeah, she's starting to get a little strength back in that hand after she had the surgery days. I hear you, we look like Mr. and Mrs. Claus. We thought we'd try to be a little festive for the holiday. Well, you can't see my shirt. It's got a picture of Santa Claus on it and it says, "Don't stop believing." Well, howdy, DJ. How are you, buddy? Yeah, we've been wanting to try to get on here and do some, but it's just been one thing after another, and finally got to where we're feeling a little better, and I've been trying to catch up on some stuff around the house and stuff that I've let go from the time I got so sick. Usually the time that gets evening, I'm to give out. I don't feel like doing anything, and today I've sat around and ain't hardly done nothing. The only thing I've done today was put her chair together, and that's all well, and I'll fix supper. Well, breakfast and supper. Outside of that, I ain't done nothing.
Yeah, he's been great lately. He's been doing the cooking and washing the dishes and all that good stuff. Does this sound any better? Am I not echoing as much? Hello, DJ. I didn't get to say hey to you. I should have cleaned my glasses. Oh. I'm gonna have to. I can't see.
Lynn said it sounds better.
Well, that's good. My phone must have been picking up somehow or another because I had it turned all the way down. But I done it so I could read y'all's comments.
No, we didn't have much of the hurricane effect. We had a little rain and a little wind, but nothing real bad.
We had a lot of rain, but
Well,
still nothing.
nothing like they got up there in the mountains.
No.
I mean, we're at the foothill of the mountains. I mean, you know, but
We ain't far from it, but we far enough away that it didn't.
yeah,
We didn't lose nothing.
probably what, hour and a half drive up there to where it really got bad.
Well, Elkin flooded pretty bad.
Well, yeah, we had
Elkin's-
some flooding, but nothing.
Elkin's prone to flood from time to time.
Yeah, it's a little flood zone through there along the river, but
Yeah. My chemo, thank goodness, has helped my polymyositis. He told me that it had brought they check it by protein in your blood. And the last time that I went, they checked it and said that it was way, way down. It's almost back down to normal.
Yeah, Susan, them people up there, I'm kind of aggravated about our government here in North Carolina. They should be up there helping them out more, because they've done went through enough, and they don't need to keep a push and trying to say this and that. They need to take them some trailers, let them put in trailers, like them tiny houses people was building, taking up there. They need to let them put them up and help them out to get them out of this cold weather.
Yep, because it's been like 18, 19 for a couple of nights.
Till they can do better. I mean, you know.
Yep.
I know how it is losing everything and having to start over, because in 2005 our house burnt down and had no homeowner's insurance on it and had to start all over from scratch. So I know how hard it is. And if some of them people in our government would have to live through something like that, they would understand more.
Yeah, it's sad because, I mean, even the roads and stuff are still, they talk like it's going to be next year or way later before.
Well, next year, I think, before part of the Parkway, they don't even know if they'll have it open back up
Yep.
for the beginning of the summer season and stuff for the Parkway. And then 40, they don't know what time next year they'll have Interstate 40 open back up.
Yep.
They don't even know how to start, and from my understanding, there's a lot of the roads, they can't even get started on them yet on account of still trying to find people.
There's been a lot of horror stories that we've heard, and
Yeah,
them people saw a lot. We just need to pray for them.
no doubt. No doubt.
Just always remember, your Christmas may not be what you wish for, but there's a lot of people that needs a lot more or in worse shape. So,
Yep.
and them people's been through it.
They won't know, did we get a new place? Yeah, we moved from the living room to the little room in here that I've been fixing up for the media room.
Yep.
It's actually a green screen.
We got off the couch.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And while everybody's in here, everybody please pray for my mama. She's got lung cancer. She's going through chemo too, so.
Yep. I didn't even think about that.
Yep.
We need to just pray for everybody, because all of us need something.
Yep. But she's taking it like a champ, and she's actually been breathing a lot better after 3 chemo treatments, so.
Yeah, Susan, that was some beautiful area up in there. I don't know how it's going to look after all this for a while. It'll take several years for the landscape to heal itself up in there for, to get back to looking good probably.
Yeah. Y'all, I can't.
Hook or tree, they squirrel, but the squirrel wouldn't come down to you. I bet not.
You know, my sister's cat does the same thing that Tucker does. He'll go around all the time doing this right here. And either he's begging for treats or he's wanting you to pet him. And that is the biggest cat, ain't it?
He's pretty big. He ain't the biggest enough thing, but yeah, he's pretty big.
He's a real life Garfield.
They said that little well got off the couch.
Yep.
And hugs for your mom and you both.
Thank you.
DJ says send him prayers.
Thank you, DJ.
Lynn, how old is your mama now, April? That's a good question. Somewhere between 72 and 74.
Yeah, Mama just turned 71. It's a long story, but she just turned 71 in the 18th of this month. And she's down to 100 pounds. I mean, she's always been little, but she's little.
She turned 72.
53 to 24. Mama had to change the date when back in her day they could take their Bible instead of a birth certificate to show their birth date to get married.
Well, a lot of the people back up in here around them foothills and up in the mountains, the women didn't go to the hospital to have the babies. They just had them at home and they wrote the date down in the family Bible.
Yeah, but Mama took the Bible and she changed the date because she wasn't 16 when her daddy got married. So she changed the date and then couldn't remember what year it was supposed to be. Didn't know she changed it back or moved it up. She didn't know. But Daddy always told me she was 4 years younger than him. So, and Daddy's exactly 20 years older than me.
So praying for your mom. Sis, I had a pie mishap.
Uh-oh.
I thought the pumpkin pie I bought was ready to eat. It wasn't. So we cooked it on the smoker grill and burned it to a crisp. That'll work.
Glenn don't eat macaroni and cheese, and he made me some macaroni and cheese the other night, and it was so good. I don't know if it's because I didn't have to cook it, but oh my gosh, it was so good.
Not sure if you both heard, but I am
What?
Oh, Grandma. Yeah. I was on there one night when you was showing the pictures. Dad, I've been in there a lot and just didn't say anything. A lot of times I see y'all on and I come in and I say howdy and then I just made it sit there and play, or sometimes I didn't even say howdy. I just turned it on and let it play.
Well, congratulations. I know you loving that.
Oh.
Because that was something you didn't think you would get to be, so congratulations.
Yep. Whistle Top Homestead.
Hello and welcome.
And Ed said, hey Ed, I bet I know who Whistle Top is then. I bet he's changed his name again. His channel name.
Man, I can't see.
Well, that is, you're very welcome. Like I said, I just ain't been feeling that great, but I still try to support everybody.
Yeah, what is it, lurkers? You've been lurking?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Uh-huh.
To thank for being one of my favorite lurkers.
Spit it out.
I can't.
What'd Susan say? New Horizons.
So I bought an apple crisp pie. And I dropped it between the microwave, or behind the microwave that was sitting on the stovetop. Pie went everywhere.
Oh no! I want to make some tater candy and some balls, Butterfinger balls and coconut balls.
Well, heck, Whistle Top, that's not good losing your power during a rainstorm.
No.
And Whistle Top, am I right that you're Ed?
With a little bit of crazy.
I don't
Wasn't
know
that
if
what it used to be? If it's the one you're thinking.
I don't know about a little bit crazy. And like the rest of us, he's pretty well out there. This I don't know Frostal crisp pie.
That's awful. Anytime you lose a pie, that's tragic. Any sweet, any off sweet, that just hurts my heart.
A hot, sticky mess for sure.
Yeah, our refrigerator quit, and I had 2 of them pumpkin pies and Glenn's favorite cheesecake with a dab of lemon in it pie. And
Well, I ain't gonna say it's my favorite now. Cheesecake by itself is just as good.
yeah,
Or maybe better at times, you know. But the lemon good.
so we've been having to take, because you know we got that refrigerator down there at the milk room, so we've been having to use it. And here I go out there one night to take something back or get something and bring it up. I don't remember which, but I was coming up on the porch after my surgery and wrecked. My head hit the glass door right here, and just thank goodness the glass didn't break, because I'm serious, it hit right here. And there I was, my knees was killing me, and I fell on my hand. I was afraid I'd done pulled my stitches or messed something up bad in my hand. But thank goodness I didn't do either. But he had to go out and around the house and come around and get me up, because I couldn't even get up.
And I don't know if any of y'all been lately to look at the prices of refrigerators, but Lord have
Gosh, they're awful.
mercy. And I'm gonna try to get mine. I talked to a guy that works on them. I'm gonna try to get it took up there to him after Christmas and see if he can't fix it. I bought a small one. Do what?
It said, yeah.
Yeah, I done seen that.
Okay. I can't see them, but they get on up above where we're at.
Okay. Susan says I'm a walking disaster. Dad said, LOL, you and me both. And Susan.
Yeah, I started out the door with pies one holiday. I don't remember. It ain't been long. We started out the door and had them stacked. And one slid right off and in the yard, and the cats go, and they loved that pie.
Susan said so she went and bought 2 pumpkin pies, and Jim said keep them in the refrigerator, LOL.
He said, don't touch them.
Oh my God, looky who just popped in.
Who?
Joshy.
Hey, Joshy,
buddy.
how are ya?
He said, howdy, y'all.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, buddy. How's them grandbaby?
And how are you doing?
Yes, that's true too.
What'd Susan say? Oh, Josh.
So, yeah, for you, sweetie. Give them hearts and prayers and hearts.
Yeah, poor old Josh, he'd been through it and come out on the other side, thank goodness.
Yep. Yeah, he had to learn the hard way that concrete was
Harder than his head.
harder than his head.
That'd be
But he
me.
tried. Anyway, that's what he told me. He said he tried.
I finally got me some glasses that I liked. And Glenn's telling me he's going to have to fix me a Fred Sanford drawer for all my glasses.
Yeah, she got to order them and just kept ordering there for a while, seemed like.
The ones from the, I don't know, Baitu or whatever it was, yeah, I could see out of them good, but I didn't notice that they had that little, and I couldn't deal with them things. I wear them as sunglasses.
Yeah, Lynn, refrigerator seems like you used to buying a car.
No doubt. Yeah, we was looking, and I told him, I said, I found one, $12,000 and some dollars. I can't believe. Holy moly.
Josh said, I'm good, he's good. And he said, just a little harder.
Well, Josh, we're all right there with you, dear.
So you don't think you like much putting a crack in the concrete, huh?
But y'all, he's been cooking. He's been washing dishes. This youngin's been doing good. I'm proud of him. And he's made the best chili and weenies.
Yeah. I fixed chili the first time, and I've had to fix it three or four times.
Well, 3 times since then, so 4
Yeah,
times
yeah.
altogether.
And within 2 weeks' time, I've had to fix her chili.
It's good. Slaw, weenies, and onions.
Yeah, she told me she wanted slaw, went in there and she couldn't find the chopper.
So we
And I done had the cabbage, and I said, well, I ain't gonna waste the cabbage. I done started cutting it up, so I stood there with a knife and chopped up cabbage and made slaw with a knife.
the aliens come in and took my cabbage chopper. That's
So-
the only thing I can figure.
So she says.
They take his medicine. They take my medicine.
Yeah, she comes in with my stuff and swears, I handed it to you. No, you didn't. Yeah, I did. No, you didn't.
Where'd you put it?
And she finally started learning, or she's been seeing that I'm right, but she still forgets. Because she finds it where she puts it. Hey, Stevie!
Hey, Stevie, how are you? Merry Christmas.
He said, ho, ho, ho. How's your sister there, Stevie? You still there at the hospital with her? Tell her I said howdy. Lynn said I got you spoiled. I done that too many years ago.
He does, especially, I'm telling y'all, his cooking is just. Now, I tell him what seasonings to add, and he measures with his heart. So, I'm telling it's all on him. He's doing, it's just amazing.
You realize I ordered our grandbaby's Christmas presents on Amazon Prime instead of shipping them to
Josh,
such a goofball. That
Josh,
sounds like something I'd do.
Josh said what? He's just afraid I'm going to come take you
Oh,
from
see,
him.
you from him. Josh, I gotta tell you something now. Right before she had her hands operation done, she started telling everybody, I didn't know it, that she was telling everybody that she's getting ready to put me on Marketplace.
Facebook
Free to
Marketplace.
good home. And then after I started doing the cooking after her hand surgery and everything, trying to, keep things going, now she don't want to put me on there. I told her I was practicing up for a new home.
I told him he done messed up now. He wasn't going on Marketplace. He's going to stay here. And if he quit, then I put him back on Marketplace.
Steve said she's doing good. It is. It's awesome.
But yeah, I told my sister, I said, yeah, I'm going to take a picture of him and put it on Facebook Marketplace and put free to good home. Must have good made. Must have insurance up to date.
Yeah, she's gonna do it to where nobody would touch me.
Believe it or not, when I was speaking on them about it, we was up there looking at refrigerators. And that man said, well, the woman across the street got her help from Facebook Marketplace. I was like, what?
No, her husband.
Oh, it was her husband?
Her husband. She met him on the Marketplace. Lynn, as far as I know, Chris and Tony's doing good. I had to talk to them in a
Week or two.
week or two. It's been a little bit since I talked to them. Last time I talked to them, they was doing good.
Yep.
We just, all the stuff's been going on, we just hadn't been getting out doing anything much. I mean,
except for going to doctor's appointments. I told Glenn, I said, woohoo! I'm telling y'all, the 18th on Mama's birthday, I had to go see the surgeon, get my stitches out, then had to go to the therapist to do the therapy, and then that was in Clemens, and then we had to drive all the way to Statesville because I had another doctor's appointment there with my rheumatoid doctor. And it was at 3:30, and gosh, it was what, 5 o'clock before we got out there? We left.
Oh, the day you had the one in Winston and Clemens?
No, one in Clemens.
I meant Clemens and Statesville, yeah. Yeah, we left at 7 o'clock that morning, or right before 7,
And
and it was home right after 7.
Yep. It's awful.
Yeah, we was gone all day. I mean, we could have came home, but by the time we drove back from down there from our first appointment to the house, we might have got to stay here an hour. And then we'd had left to go down yonder to the other one. And I was like, we'll just ride on over there. I went to a couple of places and checked on refrigerators, and then we rode on across there and just sat out there in the parking lot for about an hour and a half, I guess, before you had to go in. And she went in, and then she went in a little early, and it was running way behind.
Yep. She told me, said, I'm sorry we didn't get you in any earlier, but we've been so busy. And I said, well, I was actually here before 1 o'clock. But I sat out there and slept in the car for about an hour.
Oh, heck.
What?
Susan said her son and daughter-in-law adopted a Safe Haven box baby boy.
Oh, yeah,
baby
where
boy.
people that have them and they take them and put them in the safe haven place.
I don't
They
know.
can take them to a fire station or a hospital. They got a special place designated where you just stick the baby in the box and then they take it and no questions asked.
Oh, heck, I didn't know that.
Or I'm assuming that's what it is.
And then finally adopted the 2 girls they've been fostering for 2 years.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yep.
What did she say there about? Peaceful Diz. Oh, I can see now.
Her daddy lives in St. Paul and wants to drive up 4 of us up to see them.
Oh, that'll be
He's a
nice.
great grandpa.
Well,
See, Dez's daughter lives in Ohio, I think. Yep, Ohio. I thought I seen it up there. I was thinking I knew that too, but I thought I seen her put it up there a while ago.
Josh, since you in Indiana, how close are you to Delphi? And have you been keeping up with all that mess? I've been feeling gleaning on it, especially since they done his sentencing. The one I told you about killing them 2 girls by
Their
himself.
daughters and his wife and 2 daughters.
No,
Oh, the other
that's-
one. Okay, yeah.
And I said, I don't see how he done that with 2
She
old
wants
and
you
20
submitting.
I'm a crew crime.
Yeah.
Crew crime.
She talks about that stuff all the time. Sometimes it makes me wonder.
I'm a true crime nut. Oh, me.
Makes me wonder if she ain't a crude criminal.
I've been having some dreams and I've been playing kung fu fighting in the middle of my sleep. Knocked everything off my nightstand, cut my leg.
I haven't heard anything about it.
You don't?
Did you ever text?
No, neither one of them. I'll go do it.
You tapped your phone
But-
down there and left it didn't.
Yeah, so it wouldn't. Is it since I took my phone in there? There ain't no more echo or nothing, right? But yeah, it's the Abby and Libby case where Oh crap. His name's Rick Allen.
He said it's a couple hours from me. And Susan said her grandbabies are in southern Indiana.
I know all the pictures they showed. It's pretty up in there. Pretty. Looks a lot like our Stone Mountain.
Wind that shakes my head. Josh said I'm in southwest Indiana. Last summer. Yeah, there's some pretty areas up through there. I know from when I was trucking, driving all up and through all them areas, there's some pretty areas. Met some pretty good people out that way too. Met some that I didn't think very much of, but there's a bunch I met that was good people too. But that's true no matter where you go. Oh, Lordy, all of you ready for Christmas? I know everybody keeps asking me that. I was like, well, it ain't gonna matter whether I am or not, you know. But yeah. Yeah, it's a good time to be done doing caving. You know, it's wrong time of year for that. You need to start that about 2, 3, 4 more. Around here, I usually like trying to start that around April, May. Which I ain't got none of that to worry about anymore. They sold all my animals off while they had me in the hospital, so, you know. Well, I sold off all the big animals, and then a fox come in and got all my chickens. Yeah, we had that one storm back in May, and knocked my electric fence netting down for the chickens, and so they was not energized good, so the fox just went in and got them. I reckon he got really brave. He was coming up through here and walking in between my house and Daddy's house. Daddy seen him 2 or 3 times just out here in the edge of the yard walking around like he owned the place. How's my backdrop looking there to y'all? I mean, does it show up pretty decent? Oh, Lordy. Yeah, I had one of my cows used to, when it would come time, if I didn't get her in with the bull, she would, I don't know how she would get from one pasture to the other, but I know she went through 3 electric fences and got to the bull one time. But she didn't break nary fence. They wouldn't nary fence down, but somehow she went through 3 different electric fences to get over to where I had the bulls. Yeah, Josh, that's the way it is with me too. If I get in a hurry, I'll forget everything that I'm actually supposed to do. I have to go back and check myself all the time anymore. I don't know what I told you. Oh yeah. Yeah, especially if she went to help me after not being there to help me for a day or two, and we'd be down there and she'd start doing everything completely different from the way I was doing it, and I'm like, you getting me confused. You're going to have to either do it with me or quit. Let me do it by myself. Try to get this stuff figured out. I'll try to get it back to where I can maybe get things set up to where I can bring people up again, but I ain't even tried to figure none of that out. I messed with this OBS just a little bit, and I thought I had it to where it was working. I thought I'd try it tonight to see if it worked. I understand, Josh, if after something like that, like me with my heart attack and then my bowels rupturing, I had to slow down a bunch. And then I started, they kept telling me I was putting on weight, and I told them, I said, I don't think it's weight, I think I'm building fluid. And they didn't all would listen to me till about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and it got really bad, and I put on like 20-some pounds of weight, I think it was, and finally she called up there and they put me back in with the heart doctor, and he started looking and said, yeah, you got a lot of fluid on you, so they started giving me medication to bring the fluid off, and now they've changed it again. Well, hello there, Miss Rayan. How are you, girl? Well, doggone, Susan, it's about as cold down there. I think we're up to, well, let's drop to 35 now. So I thought it was a little warmer than that. It's got a little cooler tonight than what I thought. We was up at 50, 51, 52 today.
But we've been down in the teens.
Yeah, and the last few nights we've been down into teens. They said that last week they had scraped ice off with the windshields
Oh,
in
hey.
northern Florida.
That's amazing. It don't usually get, well, it does once in a blue moon, but. Hello, Miss Red. Merry Christmas.
Red said doing great. Our business opens up in 5 months, so working my tail off. What kind of business you opening up, Red?
Uh-oh, do we want to know if it got anything
Well,
to do
yeah.
with the UPS man? FedEx man?
Uh-oh.
That's wonderful. We got to hear about this.
Yes. You ain't keeping us in the loop, Red.
No, shame on you.
Done forgot all about us.
Y'all, she's been so good to call and check on us. She's called and checked on us, and I know all of y'all been asking about us too, so y'all just been good. And we really missed all of y'all. Y'all just don't know how much y'all mean to us.
Selling body, butter, soap,
Oh!
and candles.
Please
Made
stop
from
it,
talent.
selling body. I thought, ooh!
Well, I knew what you was going to think the reason I stopped.
I thought Red's got some excitement coming in her life. But yeah, y'all keep a lookout. If he goes back to being bad, I'm going to put him back on Facebook Marketplace.
Well, your hand's about to get better, so you can go back to cooking.
Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. He's got to make me some tater candy tonight.
Yeah, that's what she keeps hollering, tater candy and...
I wanted some Butterfinger balls, but I don't think I got no graham crackers.
Yeah, I think I might have eaten all of them back on there. But I thought I got some more, but I don't know. I can't remember nothing anymore.
So we might have to settle for some coconut balls. I like them too, but I ain't never tried no Butterfinger balls, and I really wanted some of those.
Red,
We don't know
Green
how.
Yard went up on their price so bad I had to call and cancel it. I got hit with a $50 bill, and I'm like, I ain't paying this junk.
Yep, so we had to
And
cancel.
I canceled it, and I barely learned how to use this OBS, and I don't know how to do the other stuff through it yet. I gotta try to figure it out.
I wish you could, because I'm excited. I hope your business goes so good. What? I can't see.
Susan said, Red, that is awesome. That soaps are really pretty. Red said, thank you. And then Josh, he said, put your panties on this time, Red. Red come back and said, oh my God, my panties fell off of me in public a few weeks ago. Again? I don't know if they just fall off. I don't see how they fall off with her sitting in a wheelchair now.
Are you sure the FedEx man didn't come by?
I think that's it. She gets excited and takes them off.
She might have been in the parking lot, and Papa Rock said, "Here, I'll help you, Red."
Oh.
Oh, me. I sure miss our Papa.
Yeah, me too. Red, are you streaking again?
Red likes streaking.
Oh.
Whenever Ray Stevens made that song, he actually knew Red.
Yeah, she goes. She gives streaking a new meaning in the wheelchair though.
No doubt.
She says she likes to flip over backwards and look at the moon.
Everybody look at her moon.
Well, she looks at the star while everybody else looks at the moon. Then how's that? Again, this time Travis grabbed them and pulled them up.
I bet he said, "Mama, I can't take you nowhere."
Boogity boogity.
Yep. Well, I imagine. She said, "There I go, boogity boogity." Oh, yes, they call me the streak. Oh, man. Since I got my glasses, I ain't tried taking off with other men.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I ain't even took her to get gas with me this year. I just go get it by myself.
Oh. That's all he's got to do if he wants to get rid of me is take my glasses off and set me out in the parking lot. He ain't got to put me on Facebook Marketplace.
I didn't take your glasses off. You was having to drive during that time. Why you took them off and then take off without me, I don't know.
Left you holding 2 tanks of propane.
I have worked so much and lost weight. For 5 days I was putting 12 hours working. I hear you.
When does it go? You said it goes live in 5 months.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. Are you doing? You need to do YouTube and put it on there, and do you so people will know about it.
Yeah, a lot of people order directly from you on YouTube if you got a YouTube or put it on the YouTube channels.
You can actually do lives and do host sales events on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook.
About 150 wax melts in 3 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, 5 months in May. Yeah, that's the bad part about a lot of them soaps and stuff, that cure time.
Yeah.
Some types of it you don't have to have that much cure time, but a lot of it you do.
You're gonna really have to get you some goats now, make you some goat soap.
Mm-hmm.
All that stuff feels so good whenever you use it. What's oh, that was her saying that.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. What you gonna name it, Red?
Kiss my soap.
Washer.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh me. I can't see.
Working on my LLC, insurance and copyrights. Our name and logo.
Oh, so you can't tell us nothing right now?
Don't know if she could or not.
Yeah, with her
What they're
working.
working on their LLC, I mean. Kiss My Grass Acres will be the name.
That's still a good name.
Yeah.
With your little rooster. Need to get you a picture of an old one and put before and then your young rooster after.
Yeah. For the body butter.
Yep. Oh, Lord. My hair's falling down. It won't fit under my hat,
I hear you.
so it's falling down.
Oh, well. Well, we've been on here almost an hour. I guess these people probably getting about tired of hearing us on here by now. Well, thanks, Red. You could ask some of us.
What?
She said, got a male model now for our man's life.
Yeah, Santa here would have been a good one. Oh, me.
Says, clean my, or kiss my clean grass acres.
It's been so fun hanging out with y'all. It's
Yeah.
been so awesome.
I'll have a sore stomach tomorrow for sure about all this laughing.
But we've been talking about coming on here for a good while and just,
I've been back here working in my studio a little bit, got my green screen hung up. And like I said, been playing with OBS from time to time a little bit, trying to figure it out how to get it and get it set up to work. And then I'd quit and not mess with it for a week or two, and then I come back in here and I'd have to start all over again trying to figure out how to set it back up.
oh, Red, y'all see my new little pickle I got.
It ain't a pickle, but I keep calling it a sickle when it runs down the picnic road.
Don't he look cute? But it's a little kitten and he's a little tuxedo and it's like he's white all underneath and then he's black on top. And he is so adorable. And He's even learned his name, and I've been calling him Pickle now, what, 3 days?
Maybe.
And I can say, come on, Pickle, and here he comes, just a bouncing. He is. He's just such a cute little mess. It's like, what does it say?
I can still use your face.
Whenever we
Well, that's funny. Stevie says, "Oh no, we enjoy you on the big screen." I don't know about big screen.
Oh, I bet that's an ugly mess.
No doubt. And she said they have 3 employees as well.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I hope it blows up and you become a millionaire.
Yeah. Just don't forget about us.
Exactly. Just build a big old house and we'll come help you. We'll move in your house and help.
Yeah. I'll lay around and raid the refrigerator.
As long as you don't let him eat ice cream. Ask him how he eats ice cream.
With a spoon? How do you eat ice cream?
He likes to sit around and eat ice cream with no clothes on.
I ain't had no ice cream in forever.
Oh, Lord, he ain't. My eyes couldn't take it. Y'all know I'm only peeking. He knows I love him.
Yes, I'm glad I'm so glad it's going good for you, Red.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
I just hope, I really do. I hope it takes off and you make a lot of money.
Yeah.
You deserve it. Y'all deserve it. And tell Mr. Travis we said hello and Merry Christmas.
Red said I wasn't going to do it, but people were insisting I did.
Well, I know that.
Red, you never know till you take a chance.
Exactly.
It'll work or it won't. And I mean, you know, you just gotta try it to find out. I mean, if it's something you like doing, then why not?
Yep. Now I wouldn't kill myself.
Yeah.
You know. Because something that you like can also become very stressful.
Yeah, it can get to the point where you don't like it. Oh, my name. Oh.
I'm trying to read to see I was okay. I remembered about. Is that?
No,
I
rendered.
rendered.
About 100 pounds of tallow and
Have 100 more to do. Oh my gosh! I bet the beef and pork places love you.
oh,
Because I don't know why. Because they actually say that especially the pork fat, when you render it down or lard, whatever, that it's a lot better for you than any of the margarines or anything like that. Your body can break it down better, and
well,
people just
it'll
don't do
melt
that no
at
more.
body temperature. Margins don't.
yeah. But it is,
Or butter will melt down to at body temperature. Margins won't.
and that was something people used to do all the time. They rendered their own lard and done all their stuff, and
it's starting back more and more. You hear tell of a lot of younger people starting to get back into doing that stuff.
yep.
That's the bad part, ain't it, Red? Having to drive that far to get it. You have to drive to West Virginia to get the beef fat.
Oh gosh.
Yep.
Would it be any closer for her to drive?
Well, I think she gets a better deal up there.
Oh.
And this guy down here, if they deers, you won't get none. I have heard some people saying they didn't think they got all theirs back. That they should have had some more fat in it than what they thought because deer season. Our soaps and body butter has tallow and coconut oil in the recipe.
Well, that ought to be some good stuff.
Yep.
Coconut oil's real good.
I have to get her video camera going and act like old Granny Clampett.
Yeah.
They're out there running around with a wheelchair.
Yep. And guys, I'm sorry I look so rough, but I'm telling you, I told him, he said, well, I was wanting to go live, and I said, I gotta have a nap. I said, don't let me sleep long. I said, wake me up, but I gotta have a nap.
I come in here and sat. I hadn't. Took me about 5 minutes before I hollered at you before I figured out how to get all this set back up.
Really? And he come in there and woke me up, and he said, April, it's almost 10 o'clock. And I said, so what? He said, you told me not to sleep for long. I said, oh, yeah. But I don't know. I just got tired. It had to be a long day, and I was just like, I gotta have a nap.
Fred said you look beautiful tired.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. And Red, I don't think you was in here, but my chemo, the doctor told me had my polymyositis levels, like it's controlling them very well. They all but back to normal, so. And I'm moving a lot better, and it's a whole lot less painful, so. And I knew that. They had to up it, but it's working.
Yeah, I went to had some blood work and stuff done first of the month, and we looked at that chart thing, and
Oh Lord, I was so
April
shocked.
was calling everybody, wanting them to pray for me and everything else, cause
They messed up when they
Yeah.
seen it, and they didn't send the part where it was telling about it. And all it said
well,
was
evidently
that.
they messed a bunch of it up, cause after you called them and told them, and they called back and explained stuff to us, they went back in and changed everything, cause it's totally different in there now.
Well, I thought he had congestive heart failure. We had went to Grace Clinic that day, and she was looking at his legs and stuff. And see, he's never ever had any problems with swelling at all, none. And he had went from like, I'm gonna tell you what, from about 214 pounds to 266 pounds.
68.
68. And he was eating way less than he had ever eat. Because he used to snack from the time the sun went down to the time he went to bed.
I got one I was just barely.
He would eat most of the time 2 meals, and he wouldn't hardly eat a lot at each meal. And I was like, there's something wrong. So they done his blood work and stuff, and checked on it, and his blood sugar went from 8.7.
8.7 down to 6.7 on my A1C.
And I told him, I said, well, they should know by your A1C that you're not eating a lot because your blood sugar's down 2 points. And that wasn't even what? Just a little over 3 months? Or a little under 3?
I'm not sure. Probably around 3 months.
But it come back and said that the left wall in his heart had no motion, and that it was only 60-some% working, like 66% working, and something else, and that it could be congestive heart failure or another type of heart disease. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then I waited the first day they didn't call, and that was on a Friday. So then we waited all weekend, and then we had to do something. It was gone all day Monday, and finally Tuesday I called them and I said, look, I've cried for 3 days, so you need to tell me what's going on. She said, what do you mean what's going on? I said, well, Lynn's chart and everything. I said, cause I don't know why y'all ain't called us and told us nothing. I said, but it sounds bad. And she was like, hang on a minute. So she got another nurse, and nurse says, well, I don't know what happened, but the opening comments was, this is normal, because she said if your heart's beating at 100%, it wouldn't be able to get no blood flow through it. And I'm telling you, I was just freaked out. And I said, well, that part didn't come through. All you sent me was the results, and from Google, it looked awful. And what was wrote on the little thing, and then plus the doctor at Grace Clinic done said, well, I bet you anything he's got congestive heart failure. And then it showed up on the report, and I was like,
I kept telling you it's gonna be alright. She won't listen to me though.
so I was freaking out. And then they told me that, and I was like, I can't believe they didn't send the other, because I did for 3 days. I was just crying. I was so upset. But guys, anyway, it's been
DRA just came up and kissed me. She has helped since
3.
Copper passed away.
Well, her dogs are so pretty. They are. They're beautiful.
I sent y'all a picture of her next Spidey butter.
And so,
So,
you want,
alrighty.
did you want us to show it now, or you want us to wait? Because I have to go get my phone. But yeah, I wish we had the other so we could come up and everybody talk and hee-haw.
Yeah, I'll get it figured back out. Just give me a little time.
Yeah, well, I know we need to go make some candy, because
Yeah.
Mama's never had tater candy, and I've talked about it so much, and I want to make her some. She said, sure.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't know who I was gonna have to call to try to help me figure this out the last few days on getting this part set up. I done about ready to try to get a hold of Dez and or DJ and see if some of them could help me out, because I was about just ready to quit trying to even do anything on here.
Oh my gosh! Is this your soap?
Well, she says sent a picture of her next body butter and soap.
Red, you'll have to hold it up there, because I can't. I'll drop it left-handed. Red, is this what you meant?
Gonna glare that light on that camera. Gonna glare on it.
Yep, but you can see him good. He
She
shows
said
up
that's
on
a
her.
blackberry pic.
That is so pretty. He's so cute. People ought to buy. I'd buy that just because it's so cute.
I hear you. The reason I couldn't get rid of you, huh?
Why? Because you're so cute.
Uh-huh. Dad says we love and miss you. I hear you, Dad.
We love you too, Daz. Look. What Red had sent me. It says, getting older as a woman is beautiful until you accidentally shut your nipple in the silverware drawer. I
That
agree.
or like some people and step on them.
Or sit on them under the commode bed.
Oh. Susan said I had a place on my back that was
I can't read nothing.
bumpy. Went to the ear doctor.
Urgent care doctor. They said it was skin cancer. Guess what? The skin cancer was a scab, and it fell off. Oh my God!
Crazy, I hear you.
That is awful.
Oh,
Cause you get so worried. Cause I mean, cancer is so scary. Anything to do with cancer or your heart, anything like that is so scary. And then them to do that's terrible. Terrible.
Red said all their fruity scents have a smiling face.
That is just cute. I mean, it is. That's cute. But guys, I guess we're going to get off of here. It's been an hour and 10 minutes, and we love y'all. And it takes a while to make the tater candy. So
That's a lot of stirring involved in that.
at least you get help with the silver fox.
Yeah.
Oh, and one of our friends, her name is Beverly, while we're talking about prayers for people. This girl's we've known her since early teens. Yeah. Well, almost as long as I've known Glenn. We've known her.
Well, no, not quite.
Yeah, not quite, but almost.
A few years different.
She done had breast cancer. She battled it and won. And now she's got cancer in her bones. And they told her that it wasn't a question of if, it was only a question of when. So, and where. And it's not curable, so anytime you're saying your prayers, slip one in for Beverly.
Ready to look on your phone again.
Oh, look! Oh my gosh! These are so beautiful, Red. Oh, he's green, but he's a pear.
Yeah, it's a pear.
Look at that face. Swipe right. Ain't that a dating site? Look how cute. Those are beautiful.
It blocked the green screen up behind us.
Uh-huh. Look at that one. I love these. They're so beautiful, Red. And that's green little sprouts on his head.
Hey, I hadn't even noticed. Well, that's it, ain't it? Yep.
Yep. Red, those are beautiful.
Susan said everyone have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Exactly. And if we get a chance tomorrow, because we're going to be eating at my sister's in the morning, we're going to do breakfast.
Try to do another one, and I know I'm going to try to do one New Year's Eve.
Yeah, maybe when y'all bring the New Year's Eve in together.
Yeah, maybe I can get this figured out before we can try to put a link out there so everybody can get up together.
Exactly. When y'all have some fun.
Yep.
But guys, sis, love you too. Merry Christmas, and tell your babies that we said Merry Christmas and we love them.
Yep.
But to everybody in here, we love all of y'all and hope y'all have a wonderful Merry Christmas. Thank y'all so much for choosing to spend your precious time with us. Because it's just been a blessing. Y'all bless our heart and souls.
And that's saying, have a merry, merry and a happy, happy to you and yours from me and mine.
Me and mine. So all of y'all, just may God be with all of you, and y'all have the best Christmas tomorrow. And hope to see you tomorrow. And we love
because you ain't got but about 30 minutes to get in bed and get sleep.
Yep. Santa be watching you.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, y'all guys, look for us tomorrow we'll try to go live around 7 o'clock.
Yeah, we're We're gonna try to, when we start back doing some lives, and we're gonna try to start doing them earlier, cause I know there's some of the other ones like Billy and all of them that with kids they can't stay up late anymore. So we want to try to get it to where we can have some earlier, so other people can be in there with us too. 'Cause
Yeah,
we miss
that way
them too.
Miss Mary can come in and
Yeah,
Michelle, they'll all be up.
yeah.
But anyway, guys, like I said, thank y'all so much. We love y'all. God bless each and every one of you. We love you with our whole hearts, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Let's go make some tater candy.
And as the big man says, Merry Christmas and all a
Good
good
night.
night.
Bye.
Now how do I get out of here?